million things you could do right now, you have decided to click on the video. That makes me so happy. I appreciate you for taking the time. Welcome to my channel, and yeah, I just want to make a quick video showing you my calendar for this year. And if you hear any weird noises, it's because Jack is playing with the ball on the floor and I don't have the heart to tell him to go away. Yay! Today I'm making a second video of the day. I was talking about time in my last videos, and it has been something that I have really been starting to think about, to use my time effectively, and here I am. Second video of the day. It feels super weird but also super good, to be making my dreams come true. And a dream come true was also my this year's calendar. Ta-da! This is called the Hiiumaa calendar in Estonian. It is all written in Estonian, and Hiiumaa is the island that I live in Estonia. Hiiumaa, I always say my island. I don't actually own it. I wish I did. But this calendar has all the pretty pictures, only nature photos from the island and the sea surrounding it. So I just want to show you what it looks like from the inside. This is January, so each month has 4 different pictures. I just wanted to add more pictures so that I can give a better perspective of what each month looks on the island, and just to have more emphasis on my photography. So this is what it looks like. I made it, I printed on both sides so that we can save 50% of the paper. I think it's super cool. I'm super pumped about that. So yeah, this is March. The one that was on the front as well, the picture, is from Kassari, where I used to live, a really cool place. And April, with the flowers and the seal. I'll just quickly go through it and then I will tell you some really cool facts about it. So this is May, this is June, this is really cool. I love this photo of the fog in the sunrise in July, June. This is July. July is with the lavender field, the what's it called? Sparkling night clouds, not sparkling, but can't remember the name. It's just some forest, you know, my type of things. This is September with the swans on the sunset. October with the horses and all the color for spring. Some drone shots from the lake and from our desert. Hiiumaa has a desert. Not really, but we say it like that. And then we have November is probably my favorite one. This was one really stormy night on the coast. I went to capture the storms, the waves from the storm. This is really cool shot. I love that one. Of the sea and with the Milky Way, night photography. And here we have the Northern Lights. In Estonia it's so hard to photograph them because they're out like so little time and like very few nights of the year, so it's always a very cool experience when I get to photograph them. But anyways, what I wanted to talk about this year, by the way, it's made in Estonian, it's all written in Estonian, and in Europe the month starts with Monday. So in America I know it starts with Sunday, which is weird for us. But yeah, so if you think like, oh, why are the dates like wrong, it's not wrong, we just do it differently over here. And each month I have a monthly challenge for people. This was really cool. So in November, for example, the challenge is tell the men why you appreciate them. This is inspired by the fact that the Men's Day is in November. The Father's Day in Estonia, and and like for example in January the challenge is to make compliments to strangers. And I really love those little challenges because they are just those little things that you can do that don't take anything away from you, that can totally make somebody's day. You know, it takes so little, one kind word, one act of kindness, one little thing you can do to make someone's life, to make someone's day. And we never know what the other person is going through, especially when they are strangers. And us being kind to them, us acknowledging them, pretty much saying, I see you, I see that you are doing something good, you're giving something good to the world. Just one little compliment can mean so much to a person, and that is why I wanted to make those little challenges. You know, to make a compliment to a stranger, it can be so easy, even at the store, you know, just be nice to the cashier, you know, notice something that they are doing well, or can really be anybody on the street. Don't be creepy about it, like don't make it seem like you're harassing somebody, but like if you're like too shy to make it in real time with person, you can always leave a nice comment on the internet, you know, on somebody's post when you see somebody's doing really cool, it's something really good to this world, you know, or is some really funny, tell them that they're funny, or if they're smart, tell them they're smart, they're beautiful. Tell them they're beautiful, all the things you can do, so many options. So I dare you to make one compliment to a total stranger, or if you want to go in further, do one good thing, do something good to a person that you know will never be able to give it back to you. That's really cool feeling when you know that somebody, they will never repay you, but that is not the point of being kind and being good and doing volunteer work, you know. I don't know, it just feels, at least for me, it warms my heart, and it always gives me such a better mood. So if you're in a bad mood, just go and make somebody happy, make somebody's day, and it can change your life and your day as well. Sorry. I just checked my microphone if it's still on, because last time I talked for like 10 minutes and then the battery had died halfway, and I had no idea. And it can be frustrating, but anyways, this calendar, the little bubbles here, they are written in Estonian, and those are this is what I love about the calendar the most this year. These are little things that we came up that you can do each month, like fun activities, some of them are related to Hiiumaa, but most of them you can do them wherever you are. But yeah, some thoughts that you could do to spice up your life, and it's super cool because I asked all my followers on Facebook to give me ideas, especially like locals who live here on the island, and I asked them, what do you enjoy doing each month? What would you recommend people to do? Where would you recommend them to go? And it was really cool how many people responded and like gave me ideas. And so this is I really love the fact that we made this calendar all together, because you know so many people like gave their ideas, and I love doing things as a team. You know, it kind of felt like I had this little community that was all helping me, and that was really heartwarming. And it was so cool that people actually took time and gave me like good ideas. And so now their ideas are on this calendar. I used all the ideas that I could fit into it, and yeah, and it was also so cool to see what people appreciate, you know, what kind of things they are waiting from each month or the season, you know, to do. And some of those things are, they are not some crazy adventures, you know, go jump out of the plane, but they're really, really simple things in life that you can do, like smell the flowers, or whisper to the wind what you wish for, or count the waves on the beach, relax, just rest, you know, just listen to the birds singing, or notice the first flowers in the spring. It's those little things that are not mainstream talked, you know, that as like really cool things you could do. You have to do those things, but they are just little moments for yourself to take you back to the present, take you away from your problems or everyday things that you have to worry about. It's really cool. I also have this bracelet, my best friend gave it to me, that says in Estonian kohalolu, which means presence, and she gave me that as a gift for me to remember to be in the moment, because I often get caught up, and a lot of times in the past, like, you know, still dragging some things along that should not be dragged along, which is not good at all, or I am just just like worrying about the future. But really, we only have this one moment in here, and that is what we should be putting our focus on. And those little things in the calendar, I think, really try to bring our focus back to that. And they also try to bring us our focus to little simple things that we don't necessarily appreciate enough, or we don't notice them. They are there, we take them for granted, but they offer us so much beauty, or they offer things to our soul, you know, that money can't buy. And that is why I love them so much. And I love that people, when I ask them what would they love to do on the island, they automatically gave those suggestions. Like, they were thinking in the same way with me, you know, that these are, like, you know, something little, something that everybody can do, something small, you know. It doesn't take much out of your day, but I think could really make this year much better for you. So yeah, I am really super excited about those bubbles, and yeah, so anyways, I wanted to just show you this calendar. I am super proud of it. I think it is a huge improvement from last year. I know it is already January, almost end of January, but I did want to show you that because I wasn't feeling like filming last year, and I still have some of them left, so if you guys want to buy them, I just uploaded. This can be bought from Hiiumaa eShop, so it is a little local eShop that is made for all the producers of Hiiumaa. We only deliver to Estonia and Finland from that page, so you can buy it from there if you are in those countries. And if you are not, then you can just send me an email and I can just send you the details how to order, and I can just send it to you myself, and I can check what is the posting cost to your country. I already did send 2 of them to America. That was like less than 10 euros for the shipping, and they did actually arrive in good condition. So that was really good to think and to know. And it is also so good for me to know that this has gone out of Estonia. A lot of people bought it from me from the Christmas fair and said they are sending it to Europe, they are sending it to Australia, they are sending it all over the world. And it just makes me so happy that our little tiny island and our little moments in nature are now decorating the walls all over the world. And the main thing that I want with this calendar and the wish that I have is that this would bring people one little tiny bit closer to nature. You know, if they put it up on their wall and they see nature on their wall, that they would feel at least a bit more connected about nature and think about nature just even a little bit. And that is what I hope for with this calendar. And I have talked about a lot how I feel like humans have disconnected from nature, and that makes us not care about nature as much, and that makes us destroy the only habitat that we have, or the only planet that we have. And it is heartbreaking for me. And I think, yeah, we should one by one, you know, work on all the problems, all the pollutions, all the things that we are doing wrong. But I think the core of why these problems have arisen so much is because we are becoming disconnected from nature. And if you are disconnected from something, you don't have personal connection with it, you don't care so much about it, and you are okay with it being destroyed. So for us, you know, to change that, we need to change the mindset, and we need to take a step back closer to nature and understand the value that it has that can be counted in money, not only because it provides us with our home and our food and we are 100% 100% dependent on nature and ecosystems for our own survival, but it also offers us so much on the mental side. It has a value that cannot be counted in money, and yeah, so this is my little step, my little attempt to bring you guys back one step closer to nature, and yeah, that's about it. This is what it looks like now. It has been presented officially on my YouTube channel. Thank you so much for watching this video. Let's see if we can get Jack to come here. I took his ball, but it seems it's not working. I need to take more balls. Does this have any effect on Jacko? Oh, I heard somebody get up. Oh, Jacko, hi. Hi, Jackson. Come say hi. Hop. Hi, Jackson. Say hi to people. Jacko, hop. Joe. Wait. Let's see which one he picks. Vänta. Vänta. Jack couldn't decide. This one he loves usually the most, but the other one is lately his favorite. Each time when you go out for a walk, Jack usually lately takes a toy with him, and it's also so cool to see what he brings. Yeah, Jack is a cutie pie. Well, anyways, now it's time to go really, because we actually have to go outside with Jack. So yeah. And Jack has learned the word outside in English as well, which is insane. He is so smart, it's like unbelievable. They grow so fast. Right, Jackson?